Hello and welcome to the YouTube video of Panak Info System. So today in this video we will be discussing here about the landed cost voucher. So what is landed cost? Landed cost is basically the add-on expenses incurred in bringing the product. For example, if we purchase the product of 50,000 and we incur the expenses like custom duty of 10,000 and the freight charges, that are our landed cost. So we need to include in the valuation. So now let us follow the step-by-step process of using the landed cost. So the prerequisite for this is like to first create a purchase order out here. So moving to the purchase module. So let us add a purchase order out here. So click on add purchase order. So first we need to select the supplier for whom we are purchasing. Let us take it alpha, and this is required by the 30th August. And then add the item code out here for which you want to purchase out here. So I am adding for the falcon birds. Let us take it as I needed a 500 quantities. So I am purchasing the 500 quantities of falcon birds out here. So once you submit the purchase order, and submitted, then the second step is to like create a invoice out here. So from the create button you can click on the invoice, purchase invoice. In the purchase invoice you need to update the stock. Set on this checkbox, update the stock. Then select in which warehouse, for which warehouse you are being accepting it. So once you are done with the invoice, you need to save it. On clicking on the save, it will be saved as draft. So you need to submit it. And then once done with the submission of the invoice, first let us check the stock ledger right now. What is the stock ledger right now? And then we will be moving towards the landed cost. So we can see that right now the incoming rate is 300 and the valuation rate is also 300. So now let us make the entry of the voucher cost out here. So from this awesome bar you can directly navigate to the landed cost voucher. So now let us create a new entry for the landed cost voucher. Click on add landed cost voucher, or select the receipt type of document for which you will be creating. So let us create for the purchase invoice, and it is now select the document number for which. So our document number is for purchase invoice 4. So you can see the supplier is automatic updated out here and the grand total. And clicking on the get item from purchase receipt, it will be the item will be automatic fetched out here. So now let us add applicable charges out here. So you can select the expenses account on which you want to add expenses. So let us add expenses or the expenses included in the valuation. So description, like you can give the charges as custom duty. Custom duty was, let us add it as a 25,000. And then if there further more charges also, then also you can apply. Let us add one more charge out here. Expenses included in the valuation as freight charges. So let us assume the freight charges is of 75,000. So you can distribute it basically on the amount, quantity, or distribute manually. So let us take this distribution on the basis of quantity and now save it. So on save it is saved as draft. So let us submit it right now. So we have submitted the landed cost voucher. So now let us move to the invoice, and now let us check our inventory valuation. What is the valuation for this stock? So let us, this was the invoice, and now let us see the stock ledger. So now let us check a stock ledger for this particular invoice. So now let us go to view and click on the stock ledger. Okay. So the in quantity is 500 out here. So we can check it out. The incoming rate of valuation is 500 right now, and the valuation rate is also 500. Earlier it was 300. Based on the additional cost we have incurred in the custom duty as well as fine, it was additional 1 lakh. Based on that, our incoming rate and valuation rate is 500. So this was the way in which we can compute the landed cost voucher. So I hope so this video is very useful, and thank you.